What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another high-energy edition of the Davis Sports Report. Do me a massive favor, smash that like button right now. Your interaction fuels this channel, and we are incredibly grateful for the support. And hey, if you aren't part of the family yet, hit subscribe and lock it in. Alright, buckle up because we have got a massive update. We promised to keep you in the loop the second we got intel on the Team USA roster. After our last breakdown of the trials, the comment section was loud and clear you wanted a youth movement. Well, guess what? The basketball gods were listening. So let's not waste another second and dive straight into the freshly minted 2026 Team USA World Cup squad. Let me tell you, the vibe has completely shifted. But amidst the changes, the DNA remains untouched, the gold standard, the relentless pursuit of excellence, and the sheer dominance that defines USA basketball. This isn't just about youth or fresh legs. It is about earning the right to wear those letters across your chest and realizing you are serving a legacy far greater than any individual ego. Yeah, post up, how we feeling? We are locked in, family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the new era. I am hyped to be here, and I know you feel that energy too. Let's soak in this moment. In this episode, we are breaking down every single name on the list and dissecting their specific roles, kicking things off with the backcourt, running it from A to Z. First on the docket is Paige Bueckers. The 6-foot floor general runs the show for the Dallas Wings, posting a 2025 stat line of 19.2 points, 3.9 boards, and 5.4 dimes a night. She entered the league as a rookie in 2025. Before turning pro, she became a legend at UConn. Although she has worn the red, white, and blue at the youth level, this marks her senior national team debut. Her assignment? She is a generational bucket getter with a silken offensive touch. Bueckers combines lethal efficiency with a genius-level IQ, dissecting defenses surgically and scoring from literally any spot on the hardwood. Moving on, let's talk about Sonia Citron. Standing 6'1", this shooting guard currently suits up for the Washington Mystics. Her 2025 campaign saw her dropping 14.9 points, grabbing 4 rebounds, and dishing out 2.4 assists per contest. A member of the 2025 draft class, she honed her skills at Notre Dame. Like others, Citron climbed the ladder through the youth system. But now she steps onto the big stage with the senior squad for the very first time. What does she bring to the table? Citron is the ultimate Swiss Army knife on the perimeter. A true two-way threat, she pairs sniper-like accuracy from deep with the length and grit to lock down virtually anyone on the court. Next, we have the phenomenon, Caitlin Clark. The 6-foot point guard commands the Indiana Fever offense, where her 2025 numbers stood at 16.5 points, 5 boards, and a staggering 8.8 assists per game. She took the league by storm as the top pick in 2024. Before the pros, she rewrote history at Iowa. Despite her youth team experience, this tournament will be Clark's maiden voyage with the senior national team. Her role is clear. Clark is a game-changing maestro with range that starts from the parking lot. Her superpower lies in her unmatched court vision, threading impossible passes in transition and keeping the tempo at an absolute fever pitch. Then we have the absolute force that is Kahleah Copper. A 6'1" swingman splitting time between guard and forward, she last ran with the Phoenix Mercury, averaging 15.6 points and 2.9 rebounds, alongside 1.5 assists. A veteran of the 2016 draft, she is a product of the Rutgers powerhouse. This isn't her first rodeo. Copper is gearing up for her 5th tour of duty with Team USA. Who could forget 2024? She dropped 12 points, 10 in the decisive 4th quarter to snatch gold from France in their own house. For this squad, Copper is the lightning rod. She delivers explosive athleticism and a pure scorer's mindset, attacking the rack with violence and sinking impossible shots when the pressure is highest. Now, enter Chelsea Gray. The 5'11" floor general last orchestrated the offense for the Las Vegas Aces, putting up 11.2 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 5.4 assists per outing. She has been dicing up the league since the 2014 draft. A Duke Blue Devil alum, Gray is also marking her 5th appearance donning the red, white, and blue. And look, while the box score in Paris might not have screamed dominance, she proves every single night that her game is timeless. They call her the point god for a reason. Her role is defined by unshakable veteran composure. When the clock is winding down, she is the maestro you want, using wizard-like handles and blind passes to calm the storm and deliver the win. Oh, and if you missed it, she absolutely torched the competition to take the unrivaled one-on-one crown. I mean, she left them in the dust. Finally, let's talk Rhyne Howard. The 6'2" guard recently starred for the Atlanta Dream, where her 2025 season saw her averaging 17.5 points, 4.5 boards, and 4.6 assists. She has been a problem since entering the league in 2022. Before rocking the red, white, and blue, she was a standout at Kentucky. This marks Howard's second tour of duty, representing the Stars and Stripes. During her last run in the 2024 3-on-3 tournament, she was a wall, leading the squad with 4 massive blocks. What does she bring to the table? Howard is a silky smooth scoring machine from deep, and her wingspan makes her an absolute nightmare for opposing guards on defense. Her catch-and-shoot game stretches the floor wide open, and once she finds her rhythm, you better check the forecast, because she will make it rain from downtown. Howard absolutely dominated the charts, leading the entire pack in triples during the 2025 campaign with 102 makes. Now, let's talk about Kelsey Plum. Standing 5'8", this point guard comes from the Los Angeles Sparks, posting 19.5 points, 3.1 boards, and 5.7 dimes a night. She entered the league back in 2017, straight out of the University of Washington. Believe it or not, this is Plum's 6th time donning the USA jersey. Fresh off a gold medal run in Paris where she chipped in 6.5 points a game, she is back to define her role. She is a non-stop motor and a lethal southpaw sniper. Plum provides vocal leadership and can ignite an explosion of points in the blink of an eye. You could find her name sitting pretty in the top 5 across multiple WNBA leader categories, including scoring average, assists, and three-point proficiency. Rounding out the backcourt is Jackie Young, a 6-foot shooting guard from the Las Vegas Aces. She finished the 2025 season, averaging 16.5 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 5.1 assists. She joined the pro ranks as a draftee in 2019. Before the pros, she was a star at Notre Dame. This selection marks Young's 3rd tour with the national squad. During the Paris Games, she put up 9.5 points and was a thief on defense, tying for the team lead in steals. Her job? Being a physical nightmare on both ends. People often call her the strongest guard on the planet for a reason. She specializes in erasing the other team's star player while using sheer power to muscle her way to the bucket. Let's shift gears to the front court. Leading the charge is Dearica Hamby. Hamby stands 6'3" and suits up for the L.A. Sparks, where she dropped 18.4 points, 7.9 boards, and 3.3 assists nightly. Coming out of Wake Forest, she entered the league draft class of 2025. This is trip number 3 with Team USA. Back in the 2024 3-on-3 tournament, she was the undisputed queen of the boards. As for her role, Hamby is the team's adrenaline shot, a pure energy specialist. She dominates the glass with relentless hustle and sprints the floor in transition, consistently outworking everyone for those gritty second-chance buckets. Next on the list is Kiki Iriafen. She is a 6'3" power forward, holding it down for the Washington Mystics, putting up 13.3 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 1.6 assists in the 2025 season. A standout from the University of Southern California, she was scooped up in the 2025 draft. This is her debut with the senior national squad. What does she bring? She is the prototype of a modern post player, mobile, agile, and deadly from the mid-range. Her face-up game is a serious problem for defenders, and her active glass cleaning adds a whole new dimension to the front line. Finally, completing the forward rotation, we have the Chi-Town Barbie herself, Angel Reese. The 6'3" star runs with the Chicago Sky, where she averaged 14.7 points, a massive 12.6 rebounds, and 3.7 assists. Before going pro in 2024, she was winning titles at LSU. Although she has worn the jersey at the youth level, this marks Reese's official debut with the senior women's national team. They call her the double-double queen for a reason. Her game is defined by elite offensive rebounding and grit, guaranteeing Team USA owns the paint and wins the possession war. And the final piece of the puzzle, the lone center on the roster, is Aaliyah Boston. Standing tall at 6'5", the Indiana Fever star posted a solid 15 points, 8.2 rebounds, and 3.7 assists every time she stepped on the court. She went number 1 overall in 2023 after a legendary career at South Carolina. This campaign will be Boston's 3rd run with the national team. Her job description? She is the anchor. She brings textbook post moves and elite communication to the defensive end. Serving as the heartbeat of the interior, she provides bucket-getting efficiency and top-tier rim protection. A massive congratulations goes out to every woman who earned a spot. While this roster is absolutely stacked, it means some big names were left off the list, and frankly, a few of these cuts were jaw-dropping. Let's look at the phenomenal talent that didn't get the call this time around. We definitely want to know what you think about these snubs, so sound off in the comments below. Let's dive in. Leading the charge is Veronica Burton in the backcourt, representing the Golden State Valkyries. Joining her is the phenomenal guard, Juju Watkins. She is currently fighting through an injury at USC, but let's be real, if she were 100%, she would likely be making history as the first collegiate star to crack this roster. Next up, commanding the floor, is Cameron Brink at the position of forward, recently with the Los Angeles Sparks. She brings youth, a towering 6'4" frame, and a wingspan that is absolutely wicked. Then we have Rickea Jackson, also patrolling the forward spot, another standout talent coming from the Los Angeles Sparks. Joining the front court is Brianna Jones, last seen with the Atlanta Dream. Heartbreakingly, she suffered a torn meniscus just a couple of weeks ago while competing overseas. We are sending you strength for a speedy recovery, Brianna. Shifting to the paint, we have the dominant Lauren Betts, a collegiate force currently tearing it up for UCLA. And finally, the anchor, Brittany Griner at center. Last playing for the Atlanta Dream, she ranked 7th in blocks for the 2025 season, all while playing on limited minutes. Once again, a massive congratulations to everyone who earned their stripes. Go out there and make us proud. And to everyone listening, we want to hear your voice on this lineup. Did the committee hit the bullseye? Or do you think a deserving player was left out in the cold? Tell us who got snubbed and who you would swap in to fix it. Sound off in the comments below. That wraps up our coverage for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and supporting the Davis Sports Report. We will catch you on the next broadcast. Goodbye. I can feel it.